Dealing with constant phlegm and mucus is not just annoying, it can disrupt sleep, make breathing difficult, and even be a sign of underlying health conditions. The good news is that identifying the causes allows you to address them head-on and find lasting relief. In today's video, we'll explore 10 of the most common causes of mucus buildup, backed by reliable research from trusted health organizations. Stay tuned, as we'll also reveal 5 proven remedies that can help you eliminate mucus and finally breathe easier. Are you ready? Number 10. Postnasal drip. According to the American College of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology, 2019, postnasal drip occurs when your sinuses produce excess mucus that drips into the back of your throat. It's commonly triggered by allergies, infections, or environmental changes like dry weather. Lying down worsens the problem since mucus pools in the throat, making mornings especially uncomfortable. In fact, nearly 60% of people with allergies deal with postnasal drip during allergy seasons, often leading to a constant urge to clear their throat throughout the day. Number 9. GERD, acid reflux. The National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, 2020, reports that acid reflux irritates the esophagus, leading to excess mucus production to protect your throat lining. Gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD. Symptoms like heartburn often go hand in hand with mucus buildup, especially in the morning. Since stomach acid can reach the throat while lying flat, nighttime symptoms are particularly problematic. 20% of Americans live with GERD, yet many don't realize that mucus buildup is linked to their acid reflux rather than a cold or allergies. Number 8. Environmental allergens. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 2021, emphasizes that common allergens like pollen, mold, and pet dander cause inflammation in your respiratory system, prompting mucus production. Mucus acts as your body's first line of defense, trapping allergens before they can enter the lungs. During peak allergy seasons, 30% of adults and 40% of children report more congestion and mucus buildup. This is why many experience persistent throat clearing even without other cold symptoms. Number 7. Seed oils and inflammatory foods. According to the Journal of Nutrition, 2022, oils like canola, sunflower, and soybean are inflammatory and can irritate the respiratory system. The inflammation they cause contributes to mucus overproduction. Americans unknowingly consume 80 grams of seed oils daily, hidden in processed foods, snacks, and fast foods. Chronic exposure to these oils worsens respiratory health, leaving the airways irritated and producing mucus continuously. Number 6. Dairy products. A 2020 study in the British Medical Journal, BMJ, shows that dairy thickens mucus already present in your airways, making it harder to clear. Although dairy itself doesn't increase mucus production, the thicker consistency gives the sensation of increased congestion. This is why more than 40% of people feel mucusy after consuming milk, yogurt, or cheese, leading to constant throat clearing throughout the day. Number 5. Leaky gut syndrome. The American Journal of Gastroenterology, 2021, found that leaky gut occurs when the intestinal lining becomes permeable, allowing toxins and bacteria to escape into the bloodstream. This triggers systemic inflammation that affects multiple organs, including the respiratory system. Up to 30% of adults unknowingly live with leaky gut, which causes both digestive issues and respiratory problems, including persistent mucus buildup as part of the body's inflammatory response. Number 4. Grain-based diets. According to the American Academy of Allergy, Asthma, and Immunology, 2021, grains, especially gluten-containing ones, cause inflammation in those sensitive to gluten. This inflammation doesn't just affect the digestive system, it spreads to the respiratory system, resulting in more mucus production. 10% of the population is sensitive to gluten, often experiencing unexplained congestion and phlegm due to inflammatory reactions triggered by grains. Number 3. Chronic sinusitis. The Mayo Clinic, 2022, highlights that chronic sinusitis involves long-term inflammation of the sinus cavities, leading to trapped mucus. Blocked sinuses prevent proper drainage, causing nasal congestion and postnasal drip. This condition affects 12% of Americans, many of whom deal with persistent phlegm and throat clearing for months, struggling to find effective treatments. Number 2. Medications with drying effects. According to the Cleveland Clinic, 2021, certain medications, including antihistamines, diuretics, and decongestants, dry out mucous membranes. This leaves mucus thick and sticky, making it harder to clear. With 70% of Americans taking at least one prescription medication daily, drug side effects are a common, yet often overlooked cause of mucus buildup. Number 1. Smoking and vaping. The American Lung Association, ALA, 2022, warns that smoking and vaping paralyze the cilia, tiny hairs in your airways that clear mucus. Without functioning cilia, mucus accumulates in the throat and lungs, causing chronic phlegm. 30% of smokers develop chronic bronchitis, making mucus buildup a persistent problem that worsens over time. Now that you know the causes, let's look at 5 remedies that can help you reduce mucus buildup and prevent it from coming back. Number 5. Stay hydrated with water and herbal teas. The National Academies of Sciences, 2021, emphasize that proper hydration keeps mucus thin and easier to expel. Drinking herbal teas like peppermint tea, ginger tea, and licorice root tea not only hydrates but also soothes inflamed airways. Adding 2 extra cups of water per day can significantly improve mucus consistency and reduce congestion within a day. Stick around. At remedy number 2, I will show you a recipe of special tea to combat mucus buildup. Number 4, use a humidifier or steam therapy. The Mayo Clinic, 2020, suggests using a humidifier to maintain indoor humidity at 40% to prevent mucus from drying out. Steam therapy, breathing in steam from a bowl of hot water, provides immediate relief by loosening thick mucus in the airways. Running a humidifier at night improves sleep quality by reducing throat irritation and making it easier to breathe. Number 3, avoid processed foods and seed oils. Many studies recommend eliminating processed foods and seed oils to lower inflammation and reduce mucus production. People who cut these foods from their diets report 50% fewer respiratory symptoms within a few weeks, proving the strong link between diet and respiratory health. Number 2, use natural expectorants like thyme, honey, turmeric, and ginger. The Cleveland Clinic, 2020, highlights thyme, honey, turmeric, and ginger as effective natural remedies to loosen mucus and soothe the airways. These ingredients also reduce inflammation. Try this recipe: ½ teaspoon of ground thyme, ¼ teaspoon of ground turmeric, ¼ teaspoon of ground ginger, and 2 teaspoons of raw honey. Pour boiling water over those mixture, let it steep and enjoy. This special tea before bed will reduce nighttime coughing and mucus buildup significantly, promoting much better sleep. Number 1, practice nasal irrigation regularly. The American Journal of Rhinology and Allergy, 2020, found that saline rinses help flush out allergens, bacteria, and mucus, reducing symptoms by 70% within 1 week. Regular nasal irrigation with a neti pot or saline spray keeps the airways clear and prevents mucus buildup over time. And there you have it. Addressing these causes with the right remedies will help you breathe easier and improve your quality of life. Next, check out this video right here. I think you will love it. Thanks for watching Healthy End, and we will see you there.